provide the lawyers, and we also look at providing the necessary indictments to reduce the number of congestion in the prisons. So these are all issues that we try to address to manage the issues of law and order.
Let's talk about the major issues that face Sierra Leone at the moment. What would you say it is?
I think the economy is a big challenge. And it is a big challenge because we got it right when we were almost there. The second fastest growing economy, brilliant for us, until Ebola struck. When Ebola struck, the economy plummeted downwards. Companies left the countries. Nothing happened. We were at a standstill for about 20 months. And schools were not open, and we were almost at the 0 point. So immediately after, we were able to manage it due to community involvement and strategic involvement of development partners. But I can tell you the devastating effects are just awesome.
I know I don't want to minimize the impact that Ebola had on the economy and on the people. But I'm just wondering that, there are still so many other things that could happen. Agriculture, for instance, that could generate real revenue and real jobs as well. Are those areas being galvanized? They're not just looking at big companies, and because big companies will leave, when they want to, and they can leave for any reason. They don't need Ebola to leave. But what about homegrowing the economy so that, it can withstand these shocks?
Oh, certainly. We are working on that. And as a government policy, we're now having a diversification of the economy. We're trying to take focus away from the minerals, which has not helped us that much. We're looking at promoting agriculture so that we could increase our export base and then our foreign exchange earnings. Because we do have a project now we call small commercialization of farmers, so that we give them the opportunity to have the right access to tools, to have the right percentage of fertilization for their crops, and open up the land policy so that people can have more greater land to invest in agriculture.
It's interesting you're saying that you're looking away from minerals. Sierra Leone has so many minerals. It's the diamonds from Sierra Leone, for instance. So is that a strategy you think that other countries in Africa should follow as well? Because very many countries rely on those kinds of commodities.
Certainly, Audrey, because when you come to look at it, most of these minerals have not helped us in Africa. Rather than what many people tend to say, they've been a curse rather than a blessing. Because we had diamonds, we've not been able to translate the produce of those diamonds into something good, tangential for our people. So we have to shift our attention from there, focus on things that will generate greater revenue for the greater many of the people and work for the welfare of society.
What about unemployment? Because Sierra Leone is a country of about 8 million people, many of them very young people who need jobs. Most of them, though, are unemployed. What sort of strategy would you